So you want to be successful. You know what it takes. It's all sacrifice. It's being disciplined and attending to your craft. And really not even taking many breaks. Almost little to none. Sacrifice is a huge thing. A lot of people want to sacrifice their time. Not a lot of people really want success as bad. As bad as they want to party and as bad as they want to enjoy the spoils of being successful. It's going to take a lot out of you. If you really want to be successful, it's going to feel like you haven't slept in years. It's going to feel like you haven't done anything fun. But that's the cost. The price to pay is sacrifice. You know, does anyone really want to sacrifice their personal time? Not everybody does. Sometimes you have to spend time away from everyone that you care about to perfect your craft, to perfect the vision. I know it feels like you're perfecting your craft, you're doing all the necessary, you're taking all the necessary steps to create this great idea or this great video, and it doesn't seem to take off. You have to have faith in what you put out, because eventually somebody will see it. I put out some videos not too long ago, and I was worried, you know what, nobody is gonna see it. Nobody is going to even care or even notice that that video was there. And for a while it felt that way. I had no views. All of a sudden it's starting to pick up every single day. There's somebody watching that video. So if it's happening to me, a small channel, a channel that in the eyes of many people does not exist, because I'm not doing all these great things. If the numbers are starting to pick up for me, for sure it will pick up for you, because I'm sure that you guys have even greater ideas than what I'm putting out. You know, all I do is talk, you know, and I, you know, do a little music stuff here and there, but I'm no different than every other person that's coming out and talking. But I try to be. But the difference is most of them take time off. Most of them are not recording as much. I'm doing this on a daily basis. I'm doing this because I love it. I'm doing this because I want to be successful. That is exactly the mindset that you need to have if you want to be successful. People talk about it. People always talk about, I want to do this and I want to do that. But when it comes down to having to do the work and becoming almost like an introvert and just being away from people and just being to yourself in order to perfect your craft, when it comes down to it, not a lot of people are willing to stick around and become successful. So you have to want this bad enough that you're willing to sacrifice everything. If your reasons for being successful are not aligned with your good morals and aligned with inspiring others and being a good inspiration for other people to want to do what you do, then you're setting yourself up to fail. Most people stick around because they get their money and they change. But in reality, it's not the money that changes them. It's just the money that brings the real them out. Don't be that way. Don't be that person that people are going to despise. People don't want to see other people flaunting what they have. They want to see your journey. Because in doing so, you're helping others motivate their ideas and motivate their life so that they can wake up another day and attack their goals at all costs, and whatever it takes. You're gonna end up making them realize that, hey, I can do this. I can pull myself out of this rut that I'm in, and I can accomplish the goals, because if he did it, I can do it. If she did it, I can do it. That's the lasting impression that you should always strive for in your videos. Be funny, be awesome, be dramatic, be yourself. But don't lie to your audience. Don't sell them pipe dreams. And don't make them feel like any worse than what they might feel like. You want to give information always. And like I said in my previous video, always empty your cup in your mind and be willing to learn and fill it up till you can't, and then you toss that out and then you refill it again. You always want to give everyone something. Be entertaining. Talk to them. It doesn't really matter what about. Just talk to the people. Like if you're just sitting down and having a chat at a coffee shop or something. Give the people hope. Give the people reason. Give the people a why. Give them ideas. Being a YouTuber is not always about being the richest person or who I know or whatever. A lot of it is becoming very corny and just very cringe, and it's embarrassing. You don't want to do that. You want to be a lasting impression in the minds of your audience. Be happy with what you do, but also be smart with what you do. And be humble. It's always about being humble at all times. Those are the people that stick around longer. Because YouTube, it'll push out these content creators. It'll push out all these guys who, you know, they put out some wacky video or whatever. How many times are you going to do that until people say that this is just garbage? You don't want to put out garbage content. You want to put out content that people are going to come back and feel inspired by, because they resonate with what you say, because they believe in what you say. They want to feel something. They want to feel that they can escape out of whatever problem that they're in, listen to what you say, and feel inspired by it. Give the people a reason. But don't give them a reason to click off, or don't give them a reason to hate you or to despise you. Give them reasons to want to always listen to what you have to say. And if you don't know what to tell people, if you feel that you have no words that'll last with them, I suggest you pick up the Bible, read through Proverbs. It's such a powerful book. And even if you're not religious, just read into it and you'll see, like, this, it's just logic. Like, these things make sense. And there's such powerful sayings that, you know, it makes you humble down. So remember, you want to leave a lasting impression to everyone that encounters your channel. It's gonna feel like a ton of bricks on you because you feel that you can't just break through. But if you just will yourself to get up and make content every day and work on your craft every day, trust me, they cannot deny you. It's gonna feel crazy. It's gonna feel chaotic, because you're gonna feel that I don't have time for anything. Good. Then that means you're doing your job. You know, everybody always says embrace the chaos. But nobody knows chaos unless you're working on your craft every single day. It's discipline. If you do not have discipline and doing what you really don't want to do, but doing it like you love it, then you'll never gain success. You have to be disciplined. You have to be crazy for this. You have to be going insane because you want to get through that barrier in front of you. To get to your success. Success does not come easy. It has never came easy for anyone. Because success doesn't just fall on your laps. No. Success requires work. Success requires you to dedicate some sort of just time to do something. These people did not take one day or one night or whatever. No, these people had been doing what they do for a long time. It's something that I had to grow and accept, that my channel is going to take time to build my name, to build a reputation in the eyes of the audience. Because I'm starting from the ground up. I was almost at 20 subscribers on my other channel, and I was starting to see it pick up. I didn't like the direction I was going with it, so I got rid of it, and I wanted to start from scratch. And now I'm starting to pick up a little bit more. The numbers are getting up there. The subscribers, yeah, it requires work. But I've never been scared of hard work. I'm dedicated to this craft. So should you. You need to be crazy for this. You need to be willing to give up your sleep. Sleep, eventually, yes, rest. You need rest. But don't stay in that comfort state of mind. You have to make yourself uncomfortable. At all times, you need to be uncomfortable doing everything, talking, speaking to other people about certain things, practicing in front of a mirror, talking onto this camera, to this phone, and just being, putting yourself out there, not knowing whether this can go up or down or go sideways. I don't know how people are seeing me right now. I don't know if everyone is going to think that I'm doing this right. But I mean, you have to take a risk. Everything is taking a risk. People who are on TV, people who are on YouTube are all taking a risk on looking ridiculous. But if you have a sense of direction, if you have preparation under your belt, you will be just fine. You'll be great. So you want to have a sense of direction, but also you need to be crazy for your craft. So I'm telling you, give all you got. Don't stop believing in your vision. Make it a reality. Everyone is hoping that you do it. Your family is hoping that you pull through. Your friends, maybe. But not everybody is your friends and family. Be ready for a lot of hurt feelings. Be ready for this to go sideways. Be ready for the worst. Be ready to have a moment where you're going to have to grow some thick skin, because there are going to be a lot of people that do not like you and who do not agree with what you have to say. Because some people just want to watch the world burn. You have to be more than that. And you have to be a great representation of your craft and who you are. And if who you are and how you work outside of YouTube, you bring that to your channel, people are going to see how genuine you are, and they're going to see how real that you can be and how hard you work. It's going to have a resounding effect that people are going to respect you, and they're going to want to emulate what you're doing and add that to their channel, but also into their lives. And that's what you want to do, is inspire people. So be an inspiration, be a motivator. Because that's what you want to do. You want to leave a lasting impression for everybody. Don't be somebody that everyone wants to just forget existed. So give your all to your craft. Sacrifice. Be willing to sacrifice. I believe in you guys. Believe in yourselves. I believe in myself. We're going to get there. All you small channels, we're going to get there. It's only a matter of time. Thank you. I'll see you in the next one.